Hello, friends. Today we're diving into the heart of Bavaria to explore some of the world's most breathtaking castles. This isn't just a trip, it's a journey into a world of kings, queens, and fairy tale dreams. Whether you love history, stunning architecture, or just daydreaming of far-off lands, you're in the right place. We'll wander through opulent halls, gaze from ancient towers, and stroll through gardens that seem straight out of a storybook. So grab a snack, settle in, and let's begin our adventure together. Are you ready? Let's go see some castles. Our first stop is the legendary Neuschwanstein Castle, the real-life inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. Perched high on a rugged hill, its white towers reach for the sky, almost too perfect to be real. Built by King Ludwig II as a private refuge, it's a fantasy brought to life. Crossing the Marienbrücke, you get that iconic view. Castle framed by mountains, a scene that takes your breath away. Inside, you'll find halls adorned with murals from Wagner's operas, a throne hall inspired by Byzantine churches, and intricate woodwork everywhere. Every detail reflects Ludwig's passion and imagination. Neuschwanstein isn't just a building. It's a dream made stone, a place that inspires awe and wonder. As you look out over the Bavarian landscape, you can't help but feel the magic. It's a reminder to hold on to your dreams, no matter how impossible they seem. Neuschwanstein is more than a castle. It's pure inspiration. Let's keep exploring. Just below Neuschwanstein sits Hohenschwangau Castle, Ludwig's childhood home. Painted a warm yellow and nestled by Alpsee Lake, it feels cozy and lived in, a true royal residence. King Maximilian II rebuilt it as a summer retreat, and you can imagine young Ludwig exploring the forests and swimming in the lake. The interiors are intimate, filled with Biedermeier furniture and murals of German legends. Here you sense the family life that shaped Ludwig's imagination. From its windows, Ludwig once gazed up at the hill where he'd build his own fairy tale. The castle's park and gardens are perfect for peaceful strolls, with the Alps as a backdrop. Hohenschwangau is a place of quiet beauty and deep roots. It's the perfect companion to Neuschwanstein, grounded, personal, and full of history. Sometimes the most magical places are the ones that feel like home. Onward to our next royal wonder. Now we head to Munich's Nymphenburg Palace, a sprawling Baroque marvel and former summer home of Bavarian rulers. Its grand facade and endless wings are breathtaking, but the real magic is inside. The Great Hall dazzles with frescoes and Rococo stucco, flooded with light from towering windows. Imagine the lavish balls and concerts that once filled these rooms. But don't miss the gardens, 490 acres of formal lawns, canals, and hidden pavilions like the ornate Amalienburg. Every path leads to a new discovery, statues, lakes, and secret corners. Nymphenburg is more than a palace. It's a living museum, home to art collections and the famous Gallery of Beauties. It's a place to stroll, reflect, and soak in centuries of elegance. Here, art, architecture, and nature blend in perfect harmony. It's a must-see for anyone who loves beauty and history. Let's continue our royal journey. Next, we visit Linderhof Palace, King Ludwig II's personal sanctuary and a true jewel box of Rococo luxury. Though small, it's packed with gold leaf, mirrors, and velvet. Ludwig's private Versailles, the Hall of Mirrors creates endless reflections, while the ingenious wish table let Ludwig dine in solitude. Every detail reveals his love for French royalty and his own eccentricities. Outside, the gardens blend Baroque formality with natural beauty, leading up to the Temple of Venus, the showstopper, the Venus Grotto, an artificial cave with a lake and colored lights inspired by Wagner's operas. Linderhof is a world of fantasy, art, and solitude. It's a place where imagination reigns and every corner tells a story. Here, Ludwig's dreams come alive in gold and green. Linderhof is unforgettable, a royal escape like no other. Ready for something even grander? Welcome to Burghausen Castle, the longest castle complex in the world, stretching over a kilometre along a narrow ridge. More fortress than fairy tale, it's a medieval powerhouse with 6 courtyards, moats, and drawbridges. The views are spectacular. The old town on one side, Vorsey Lake on the other, and Austria just across the river. Inside, you'll find museums, knight's armor, and Gothic chapels that bring history to life. What's unique is how alive Burghausen feels. People still live and work within its walls. In summer, the courtyards host concerts and festivals, blending past and present. Walking its length is a journey through time and architecture. Every step reveals new stories and breathtaking vistas. Burghausen isn't just a relic. It's a living, breathing part of Bavaria. It's a fortress that invites you to become part of its story. Let's set sail for our next royal marvel. Next, we ferry to Herrenchiemsee Palace, King Ludwig II's grand tribute to Versailles, set on an island in Bavaria's largest lake. The approach is magical. Through forest, then suddenly, the palace appears at the end of a formal garden. Though never finished, what stands is spectacular. The Hall of Mirrors is even longer than Versailles, glittering with gold and chandeliers. The state staircase and opulent rooms are breathtaking, each a monument to Ludwig's obsession with French royalty. Yet Herrenchiemsee was a private fantasy, rarely used, its vast halls echoing with solitude. The palace is both dazzling and a little melancholy, a dream too big for reality. The boat ride, tranquil island, and sheer opulence make this an unforgettable experience. It's a story of passion, obsession, and the pursuit of impossible dreams. Herrenchiemsee is a place that leaves you speechless. Let's journey north to a fortress of power. Now we visit Westerkoburg, a mighty fortress known as the Franconian Crown, towering over the city for nearly 1,000 years. This is no fairy tale palace, but a stronghold steeped in history. Martin Luther found refuge here, translating the Bible within its walls. The fortress houses incredible art collections, Venetian glass, and an impressive armory. Exploring its courtyards and towers is like peeling back layers of time. The views from the ramparts are stunning. City, countryside, and centuries of history beneath your feet. Westerkoburg connects to royal families across Europe, including Queen Victoria's Prince Albert. It's a place of real-world power, faith, and enduring legacy. Here, history feels alive and tangible. Westerkoburg is a must-see for anyone who loves the pulse of the past. Let's discover a castle you can actually stay in. Ever dreamed of sleeping in a castle? Welcome to Wernberg Castle, now a luxury hotel overlooking the Wondreb Valley. Dating back to the 12th century, its thick walls and romantic courtyards blend ancient charm with modern comfort. Guests wake to stunning views, explore hidden corners, and dine in a Michelin-starred restaurant. The contrast of historic architecture and innovative cuisine is unforgettable. At night, the castle glows, perfect for weddings or a romantic escape. Wernberg is more than a hotel. It's a living piece of history. Here, you don't just visit the past, you become part of it. It's a place for new memories in an old, magical setting. For a true fairy tale experience, Wernberg Castle is unmatched. One last stop before we say goodbye. Our final stop is Trausnitz Castle in Landshut, a medieval fortress with sweeping views over the city. Once home to the powerful Wittelsbach dynasty, its stone walls and towers tell centuries of stories. The Fool's Staircase, with its vibrant frescoes, is a hidden gem, full of humor and life. The castle's Chamber of Art and Curiosities reveals the Duke's fascination with the world. But the real highlight is the view from the Solar Loggia, red rooftops, the Isar River, and the tallest brick church in the world. Trausnitz is deeply connected to Landshut, a symbol of Bavaria's enduring heritage. It's the perfect place to end our journey. History, art, and breathtaking vistas all in one. Standing here, you feel gratitude for the beauty and stories these castles preserve. Bavaria's castles are more than monuments. They're living links to the past. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. And just like that, our Bavarian castle journey comes to an end. From fairy tale towers to mighty fortresses, we've walked in the footsteps of kings and dreamers. If you enjoyed this adventure, please subscribe and share. There's so much more to explore together. These journeys connect us to the past and inspire our future. Until next time, stay curious and keep dreaming. See you on the next adventure.